Hi, Ms. Castañeda. Thank you for joining us. We're just about to get started. All right, so I'll stop the music and we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead, Letty.
All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Azusa High School's Cafe Azteca. Today is February 4th, 2021. Today we have two special guests. We have special guests from Upward Bound and Molly from 211. So we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? Our agenda today, norms for our virtual meetings. We'll have Upward Bound do their presentation, and then we'll have 211 Molly do her presentation. We'll take questions and answers, and we'll go over some future meeting dates. So, our norms for our virtual meeting. Please mute your microphone. It's okay to turn off your camera. Please know that these meetings are being recorded because we do put these up on our website and have parents who'd like to see this meeting. Hopefully, will watch it later. Please be present and participate. So we want to respect everybody's time. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're going to go ahead and start off with Upward Bound. We have Miss Catherine O'Neill. We have Mr. Armando Bustos here today who are going to go over some Upward Bound information. So thank you very much for joining us today. Go ahead, you guys.
Thanks for having us, and thank you for listening for a little bit about our program. So my name is Katie. I'm the outreach specialist from the Upward Bound program at Azusa. And Upward Bound is a federally funded free program to help our students get to college, because studies show that first-generation students, we don't make it at the same rate to college as our peers, and we don't graduate at the same rate as our peers. Upward Bound has been around since the 60s, and it's really helped our students and students in the program not only get to college, but graduate from college in 4 years. So our goal is to help prep your child and get them ready for college. And we do that through a variety of different ways, but we offer tutoring every week, advising, prep with career guidance and college guidance, class guidance. We take students on field trips to college campuses, to culturally enriching places. Right now that's virtual. We offer help with test prep and scholarship help, applications, just even applying to college. We're a big help in helping students figure out where they want to apply, how to do the application, what to look for, and navigating that whole process. We're really there to support them as they kind of navigate and finish high school. So to join the program, we just need you to be interested in going to college, or your student to be interested in going to college, and have them, sign up. So I'm going to put the application in our chat if you want to, as well as the email if you want to reach out. You can always reach out to us. But once you apply, you'll be hearing back from us, and we'll bring your student and you in for an interview to kind of help look at our program and to learn a little bit more about us. Our whole goal is to help support your student, whatever school that they want to go to, whatever they want to study. We're here to provide resources and to make it more accessible. Most of our staff is first gen as well, so we understand kind of how daunting it can be to navigate college and to get ready for college. So our whole goal and our whole program is geared towards making it easy and accessible. So not only does your student go to college, but they feel comfortable and they're ready to navigate it once they're there. And I will pass it over to our program director if he has anything he'd like to add.
I know we talk a lot about how we help students, but we also help you as parents. What it means to be first generation is that means our students have parents that do not have a bachelor's degree. That's how we define it. And so if you're a parent in that situation, then your student automatically qualifies for our program. So we want to encourage them to apply, but also want to talk how we help you. We help walk you through the entire process of helping your student go to college. So we talk about financial aid. How do you apply for financial aid? What do all the terms mean? The different types of colleges, how to even have a conversation with your student about what schools or careers they may want to go to. Really any question that you may have about navigating that process, we're here to help you. We'll make appointments with you one-on-one, whatever it may be, to help you have that kind of confidence to help your student. Really, we believe that parents should be parents and kind of help students with that conversation. And so we are here to equip you with any information that you may need. And so we just really, really want to encourage you to encourage your student to apply for our program. We work with this total of 60 students, so a small group of students. So we have that super focused and one-on-one attention, which I think is really what makes our program super special. And once you apply, you're in the program until you graduate high school. And even after that, we still help students. I got an Instagram message from one of our former students who goes to Cal State LA, and he's like, how do I apply to scholarships? And so then I sent him a link over from some information. And so really we are like a lifelong program that will help your student in a lot of different ways. And so I think just this quick video has just some insight from some of our students on why your student should join Upward Bound.
Hi, I'm Noemi, and I'm a junior. I've been part of the Upward Bound program since freshman year, and I'm here to tell you that you should join Upward Bound because it's a program in which you get informed about colleges, and they help you develop new traits, help you with schoolwork, and care about your mental health. They as well help you with stuff outside of school, like interviews. And my favorite part about Upward Bound is that you slowly get to know people and you become a family. They as well help you break out of your shell and get out of your comfort zone. So I hope you join Upward Bound.
Hey guys, my name is Richard and I'm a junior, and I've been part of this program since freshman year, and I'm here to tell you that you should definitely join because it's a good way to meet new people and make friends. It is also helpful for people who want to go to college like me because they prepare you and inform you a lot about college, and they provide all the resources for that. And it is also really helpful for academics and mental health because they truly care for you and they provide you with all the resources they can. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Bye.
If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let us know. I've also put my phone number in the chat. If you'd like to ask via text message or call, you definitely can, as well as our email information and the link to our application.
I have a question. Are you guys still doing field trips as well?
Yes, so we have virtual field trips that we're doing. Actually, on Monday, because the students have the day off because of President's Day, we're taking them to the Reagan Library, and they're going to do a whole like leadership interactive field trip. We've also planned some college tours over spring break for them, and we still have our summer program that we're doing virtually. So the plan is to take them on a few virtual field trips during that time as well.
So can I ask you a question? Hi, my name's Yolanda. I'm a school board member here at Azusa Unified. So the students are freshmen, sophomore, juniors, all grade levels, correct? That's great.
Yeah,
I think this is a great program. I want to thank you, APU, for always supporting Azusa Unified School District. The kids really enjoy all the programs that are coming to our district. And is this new, or how long has this been around? Why I haven't heard of it, I don't know.
So we're a newer program. We're in our first grant cycle. So I believe we started in 2017.
Oh wow!
Great.
I guess maybe they just never invited me. Maybe that's it.
Well, you're invited. You can definitely reach out. Yeah, we're happy to accept students. Right now, we're in a recruitment cycle where we are looking for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, just because it's easier to guarantee and get them college ready once we start working with them when they're a little bit younger, but we work with them all 4 years.
And how are they selected?
So we look for students with a GPA of 2.5 and above, and students that really just want to go to college. College motivation is a really big factor for us. We also are really happy to help first-generation students, students that are at high risk of academic failure or qualify as low income as designated by the Department of Education.
And is this similar to AVID? Are you familiar with the AVID program?
Yeah.
It's similar, right?
It's similar to AVID. I think AVID has its own unique perspectives, and we have our own unique perspectives. So we are welcome to take on AVID students because I think we have different components in AVID. But if you're not able to join the program, or if you can't join the program for any reason, AVID is a great substitute as well.
I think it's great because my granddaughter was in AVID, and I think this sounds very similar where you do help the students, and I think the both programs, either one that they're in, I think would benefit them.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you for the question. We appreciate that.
And that's a great point. Another thing I want to add is Avid is typically taken as a class during the school year.
Right.
Some of students are super exceptional in taking all these classes where you can't fit in Avid into your course schedule. And so we're a perfect fit for those students because we're completely after school and on weekends. And so if you're busy with other kind of classes you need to take to be college ready, like you are already taking, we're perfect. So we work with both students, but we're a great resource for those that have a busy schedule.
Yeah, that's great. That was my next question. So it's in the after school and the weekends. Oh, great.
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Yes. But one more thing, any student, right, even if they're not in Upward Bound, can receive the tutoring opportunities, right? Is that still correct?
So when we're in
ahead.
person, we kind of had our tutoring services at the Career Center. So it's a great place for us to kind of meet students and for them to kind of work in that space. Plenty of our students will bring their peers into our tutoring space because we have tutors, and our tutors will help with like the study groups and things like that. So if you ever have questions about joining us for tutoring, just feel free to reach out and we can connect you.
Thank you.
Sorry. Because I was going to ask you something else. This phone rings. So, and this is only for the students of Azusa High School,
Yes.
right?
So
And you don't go to Gladstone High School.
no, our grants based at Azusa High School, but then,
Yeti, don't shake your head like that, girl.
yes, our grants is only based in Azusa High School, but there are other college prep programs that are based at Gladstone, and you can reach out to, I think their counseling team would know, and then I don't know.
Because I was just wondering, like, if students needed like tutoring, you know, some kids go to Think Together, but some kids don't even have that opportunity. You know, so it's options that I'm looking for our students.
Yes, of course.
We also have a list of resources of other third-party tutoring that if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to us. And these are resources we share with our students. So like LA County Library has a tutoring program that goes until like 10 p.m. Mount Sac has another kind of tutoring program. And so we know that our schedule doesn't always fit all students. And so we're happy to refer any resources that we have compiled with any student.
Okay, and did you put your information on the chat, or how can I get your information if I had further questions?
Yeah,
so my information is in the chat, and then I'll put in the LA County Library and the college tutoring as well.
Great, thank you.
Really good questions. Thank you very much. Okay, and now we're going to move on with 211, and Molly, she is here to talk to us about this Explore Justice program. So thank you, Molly, for being here. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. So like Letty said, my name is Molly, and I'm with 211 LA County, and I want to show you guys our Explore Justice program, which, in other words, it's our Explore Justice website. We just launched it in collaboration with LACO Department of Mental Health in Los Angeles County. So the site is on our 211 website. It's one of the tabs on there, or you can also plug in explorejustice.org. I can also type that into the chat. And so basically what this site is, it's a video series designed to help us unpack and examine the current and historical perspectives that shape social justice. The idea of this kind of sparked from a teacher actually at Montebello High School, which is another one of our community schools, high school hubs. So it was a collaborative effort, again, between the County of Los Angeles and us. And the goal of this website/program is to really just create more of an awareness regarding the social justice issues and everything that has come to light in this year. We know that this is nothing new, all these issues of injustice that have come to light this year. We do know they're not new. So this is just kind of our way to bring awareness to it and share it with the community. So our website, we want to promote it to all of our students, educators, that's staff and teachers, parents, and the general community. It's for everyone, it's free, and there's hundreds of videos covering different topics of social justice. The main 3 topics that are on there regard racial justice, gender justice, and cultural equity. And along with those 3 categories, there's also resources on there to help those that want to take action, and also resources on there for people that have been personally affected by any of these issues, whether that be racial, gender, or cultural inequities going on. There's tabs on there for certain services and resources that could be of help to those. So this is exactly what the website looks like when you go to it. It's fairly user-friendly. Again, we wanted to make it as easy as possible so that students, parents, teachers, and the general community would be able to navigate and use it. You can see the first 3, the little orange arrows that are pointing to those tabs, again, are the racial justice, gender justice, cultural equity. And underneath those tabs, there's even subcategories that would break it down into the historical context, into the contemporary context, and even the Los Angeles context of these certain situations. The next 2 tabs, the take action and healing and resilience, those are where you would find, again, those resources for those maybe wanting to do more in the community, but they don't know where to start. And then healing and resilience kind of resources, again, for those that have been personally affected. The video library tab would be where all of these videos are compiled into one, and you can kind of search specifically if you have something specific in mind you want to search up. You can use that as well. Again, I do just want to emphasize it's super user-friendly. I suggest that you guys, even if you don't have anything in mind that you're looking for, to just kind of go on the website and search around yourself, play around with it. You might find something interesting. And if there's any questions that come up while you're kind of self-navigating, you can feel free to contact me either by email or phone, and I'd be happy to answer any questions, even provide a little demo if that's helpful for you. But yeah, again, all my information is on the screen there. And if you have any questions about the website or 211 in general, you can always reach out to me.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Does anybody have any questions for Miss Molly? Molly, I have a question. Do you guys have something more like recent info on like employment?
On employment, yeah. So what I can do personally is, if you guys have any specific questions, or if you know of someone that has a situation regarding employment, what I can do is go through our 211 database, find any of the resources that are most applicable and accessible to you in the area, and I can kind of work on that on like a case-by-case basis. So if you guys have anything specific or know of anyone that has brought up issues with employment, feel free to just send them my way, and I'll look up any information I can that would be helpful.
Perfect. Thank you.
And Molly, you mentioned that the contact number is it a 211 line, or is it your direct line?
So you can contact 211 directly by just dialing 211. This is my direct work cell phone. So if I were you, I would contact my personal phone first before dialing 211, just because I know that the wait times can get a little lengthy depending on the season we're in. So definitely try to reach out to me first. It might be a case where I know that someone at 211, a representative, would be able to further help you or need more assistance, and I would direct you to dial 211. But I do recommend first reach out to me. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm in your schools.
Perfect. So you don't just provide the services for our students, but also our families in our community, correct?
Yes, correct.
So if I had a neighbor and I needed to tell her, call 111 if you have any questions regarding housing or food, right? Okay.
Yes.
And they could also reach you at your cell phone, correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Thank you. Any other questions? Going once. Okay, so we're going to move on then, okay? So we have Cafe Azteca dates, February 18th, a Thursday at 3:30. We meet here on Google Meets. There will be no classes on Monday, February 8th and 15th. We have our family newsletter coming out on February 11th. We have Cafe Azteca, chat with the principal at 3:30 p.m. That'll be February 25th. And February 25th, also at 6 p.m., we have the Promotores of Mental Health. They will be going over grief and loss. And I hope you guys are attending those. Those are really great meetings. They're really informative. And I'm really glad I caught on to the last one, but just really great. I hope you guys can attend. And those for you who have a student who's an English learner, we also have an ELAC meeting coming up on February 11th at 9 a.m. as well. So we're hoping you can join us through Google Meets as well. So hope you guys put those dates in your calendars, and we're hoping that you guys can join us in those meetings. Thank you.
I'll just leave that up for 2 more seconds because I know we like to take pictures of our important dates. Okay, and I will change. We can come back to the slide if you need it. A reminder, tonight at 5, we have the English presentation of Immigrants' Rights and Services. This is led with the Office of Immigrant Affairs through LA County Office of Education. We're supporting and promoting this event because it is a great event that many community schools in LA County are promoting as well. And it is for everyone that is interested in joining and participating. There is a Spanish presentation as well at 6:30. I'm going to put the direct link to join in the chat for the English 5 p.m. But if you need the Spanish one, feel free to reach out to me. Our email will be shown in the last slide, but that would be tonight at 5 p.m. in English and 6:30 p.m. in Spanish. There will be a future date specifically for DACA updates, but this one will be more about the new changes in the Biden administration, pandemic resources for undocumented individuals, and just really have a nice plethora of information for this topic. And then something to look forward to coming up, February 18th, the Active San Gabriel Valley nonprofit group is organizing a focus group with parents and community members to talk about your opinion on how to better the lives of pedestrians in Azusa. So this focus group will be led by the Active San Gabriel Valley nonprofit group. It will be through Zoom, and there will be English and Spanish breakout rooms for this discussion. It's going to be an open discussion. They're going to talk about what your opinion is and ask you questions such as, how often do you walk in Azusa? Why do you walk in Azusa? Is there transportation issues? Is it hard for you? So what are the certain situations? What are the challenges you face walking in Azusa? Do you feel safe? What areas do you not feel safe in? What are some suggestions you have to create a safer walking environment in Azusa? And what would a walkable Azusa look like to you? So if you are interested in participating in this open discussion, it's going to be about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. It will be after our Cafe Azteca on February 18th at 4 p.m. It is not led by Azusa High School, but it is led by the Active San Gabriel Valley group, which is a nonprofit group in El Monte. And their whole goal and mission is to support a more sustainable, equitable, and livable San Gabriel Valley. And as you know, Azusa is in the San Gabriel Valley. So these are great opportunities to better our lives in our community in Azusa. So we will be letting you know more information once we have the Zoom link, so you can sign up and join this conversation.
Okay, so we also want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who has taken the Youth Truth Family Survey. So this is a great way for you as parents, aunts, uncles, relatives of any student that is attending Azusa High to give the district some feedback. So this survey should not take more than 15 minutes. So if you haven't, please do it. We still have some time. And of course, if you do, send us your email or let Dr. Gomez know because he's going to put you in a raffle, okay, to win a prize. I don't know what the prize is yet, but but I'm sure it's a good one, okay? He likes to give out good stuff, okay? So please, 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 please do your family survey. But those who have, we thank you so much because we know that, 15 minutes is 15 minutes, but we appreciate you giving the district and giving us your feedback. So thank you once again.
And we encourage your partner. Sometimes it's both mom, dad, or both mom, dad, dad. You're raising your child. You're having them attend the schools in the district, but you have different opinions and different outtakes and outlooks on what the school's doing, what the district is doing, what the staff is doing. So we encourage you to complete the survey, each one of you. Thank you.
And can I just add to that?
Yeah.
As a board member, it's very helpful on this survey because it does help the decision making that I make. I'm speaking for myself. When I see surveys and I see what parents, like or don't like, or what they want to see more of. So it's also very helpful for myself as a board member. And I want to thank Maritza and Leticia always inviting me. I couldn't get in last time. I don't know why, but you have very great resources. I think Letty blocked me out, but that's okay. And the resources are great. They're helpful, and even to myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you.
We can't block you. You're welcome anytime. So our family center, which also Miss Peña has joined, it's just if you want to say hi, say hi. If you want to share a recipe with us. If you want to talk to us about the weekend, go ahead. And just any little thing. But unfortunately, we won't be having it these next 2 Mondays because we do have those Mondays off. But you guys can always Google me with this at any time as well. But that one's just like a one thing that we do like to do. And Molly shows up, Maritza shows up. So anybody can just show up and say hi, or hey, I forgot my Aries account, or how do I do Aries, or anything like that. We can help you out. So please, hopefully after those 2 Mondays off, you guys can join us from 12 to 12:30 through Google Meets. Okay.
I think it's really great that you girls offer this because even if I have nothing to do, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go talk to Letty and Maritza, see what's going on with those girls. And yeah, we have great conversations. I think it's great just to drop in and just any questions you have, you girls are always there.
Thank
That's good.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
So because we're short on time, we have about 2 minutes. That's all we have today for our information. So we have 2 minutes. If anyone has any comments or questions, or even if it's not related to what we presented, feel free to go ahead and ask it. Or if you want us to give you a call after our presentation's over, we'll give you a call and we can talk on the phone one-on-one. And I'll just say our phone numbers out loud. My cell phone number, because I'm working from home, I have a work cell phone number. You can call or text at 562-745-7500. Or Letty's also working from home, but she checks her voicemails every day, every hour, every other hour, every 15 minutes. You can call her at 626-815-3521.
Yes.
Are you sure you want me to have your numbers? Okay. I'm writing them down right now.
Go for it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. And please keep inviting parents to Cafe Azteca. I mean, it's just great information. And also, if you guys ever have a topic of mind, you guys can share with us as well, and we'll try our best to really get that going.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have a lot of good meetings. So.
And that will conclude our Cafe Azteca today, unless Ms. Robles, Ms. Castañeda, if you have any comments or additional information for us, feel free to unmic. All right. And that concludes us today. Thank you for being here.
See you soon.